with Jermaine Jones. Jermaine heading to the Big Ten Championships this week. Heading in with one of the best throwers on the women's side in Kyla Buckley.
Yeah, she's having a good year.
Coming out of that Big Ten Indoor Championships and then going in outdoors, winning at Texas and Florida, what do you think her outdoor season's looking like?
If she comes to compete, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. That's what I told her. This weekend is really not about marks. Kind of the meets leading up to now are about getting the marks that you need to receive. But Big Tens and moving into the regional meet is just about beating as many people as you can possibly beat.
And then on the men's side, you've got two javelin throwers this year. You've got Matt Burke and Derek Druin. A lot of people know him as a high jumper, but scored last year at the Big Ten meet in the javelin.
Yeah.
What do you see in the men's javelin this year?
Derek is Derek. He's a world-class athlete, so he can kind of come on the runway, and I can pretty much know that he's going to throw at least 185, 190 feet about any day of the week. So that's pretty consistent for him. If things hold true, that should score this year. Of course, we want to get a little more. Matt's had great improvements this year. He came in probably about 180 consistently. He's out at 201 now. So if he just continually has the marks that he's had leading up till this weekend, then again, he should place and put himself into the regional meet. So that would be sweet.
And then Taja Moore in the discus and the hammer has really kind of emerged this year. Talk about her growth.
Taja's coming along. As soon as she becomes a little more of a student of the sport, she will really blossom. But she's really tall, she's really athletic, and those are her strong points. And when she wants to, she's got a great pull in the discus. The hammer is going to take some work. We still got a few things to do, but in the discus, she's going to be right in the thick of things.
All right. Well, good luck this weekend. Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you.
Here with Jake Wiseman. Jake heading to the Big Ten Championships this weekend. Sydney Clute had a big weekend this past weekend, moved to number 2 in the Big Ten. How's she jumping right now?
Oh, things are clicking for her. Doing real well. She's healthy, and so we're looking forward to this weekend with her.
And you've got a big group this year of vaulters. How has that benefited having large training groups?
Yeah, they've been working together this year. It's been great. They got a good camaraderie between all of them, and they've been pushing each other this year, and it's been great.
And Scott Houston, coming out of the indoor season, Big Ten indoor champion, does that give him any kind of advantage heading into a weekend outdoors?
Yeah, he won indoor, so that's great for Scott. And yeah, I mean he's been working hard, been working through some different things. So I think he'll be ready to go by this weekend, and we're looking forward to that as well. So.
If you look at the decathlon record books, the IU history book, your name's right there in it. So I know you work with IU's multi-eventers. Talk a little about Dylan Anderson and Stephen Keller.
Oh man, that's been a lot of fun this year. Just watching those guys build. Stephen Keller as a true freshman and Dylan as a redshirt freshman. Those guys have done everything together this year, and watching those guys really grow up in front of us, as Coach Huntoon likes to say, it's been a lot of fun. This will be we went to Texas relays, and then this will be our second decathlon with those guys this year. So I know I'm really looking forward to it, and they just had drastic improvements this year. So looking really forward to the decathlon this year.
Now this year, each and every meet, it seems like another pole vaulter is going for the win. Sophie won her section at Penn Relays. Derek Mesmer won this past weekend. Is that beneficial? For your vaulters to know that it's not necessarily a pressure field. Somebody else could step up.
Yeah. I haven't really looked at it like that, but. Yeah, they have all kind of stepped up at different times through this season, and that's been that's funny you said. Sophie won the Penn Relays, and then Sydney won this past weekend at the Billy Hayes meet. So yeah, they're all here to win. I told them I don't care who wins, just as long as somebody in IU jersey does. So, and they have stepped up that challenge many times this year. I don't know if we've hit quite our big bars that we've really got our goals set to, but I think it's coming. I think it's coming for a lot of them.
All right. Well, good luck this weekend, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Kyle.